welcome to EasyBoss London. In this tutorial I'm going to be doing a special edition and I'm going to be showing you how to set up a membership plugin with BuddyBoss. That's right, so you can actually charge users to access your community. So, I'm going to be using a plugin and it's got a free plan actually, which is great, and it's called Paid Memberships Pro. I really like this plugin, and on my community, my platform, using BuddyBoss over the last few weeks, I've actually been setting up Paid Memberships Pro on there. So I thought, why not give you a tutorial, why not show you what you can do with Paid Memberships Pro and BuddyBoss. So, they actually have multiple plans on their site, paidmembershipspro.com. Now we today are just going to be using the free plan, which is really good. They have a lovely free plan, and to me it's got everything I need in it. Some of you might want to go on the Plus plan that's got some more add-ons, got unlimited sports tickets with them, and sporting updates for 1 to 5 sites. And you might want to, some of you might want to go to the unlimited plan. So if you are building websites for clients, then there you have unlimited websites. Okay, so with that being said, I've already got the free plan. I'm going to be using that. We'll install the plugin from the plugins directory, as you would with a regular WordPress plugin. So let's get started. First of all, I want to head into the back end of WordPress and want to go to plugins, add new, and then we're going to type in Paid Memberships Pro. Okay, and it's going to be the first result there. Okay, Paid Memberships Pro. So we're going to click on install now. Now also we're going to be using the BuddyPress add-on. Now BuddyBoss was originally from BuddyPress, and so they took control. So pretty much all BuddyPress add-ons work with BuddyBoss. So we'll be using the Paid Memberships Pro BuddyPress add-on, which is free. So we'll install that too. And once that's installed, we'll activate them both. So like I said, it's very exciting to have this sort of membership plugin set up on your site, because you can start earning some income from it straight away pretty much. Okay, so we're going to activate Paid Memberships Pro, and it's a really simple plugin, but it's basic to use, but it has advanced features, so it's really nice and I really do love it. So now I've got Paid Memberships Pro activated. You can see we've got a memberships tab here, and we're just going to activate the Paid Memberships Pro BuddyPress add-on here, activate. And then you can see when we go on here, you've also got Paid Memberships Pro BuddyPress. So first of all, we'll go ahead into settings and we're going to create a membership level. So you can have multiple different membership levels. Let's say this is just let's say you had a free plan. We'll say this is the basic plan. Brackets free. Okay, so this will be free. A basic plan. Okay? And you can do a confirmation message. So you actually do it so when they purchase this plan, they have the subscription, they get a message, and it can also be included in the membership confirmation email. So we're going to do thanks for signing up, and I'm going to include that in the membership confirmation email. Now here you see this is dollars, so I'm going to actually just save this quickly and change that. The default currency is dollars, but for me, I'm in the UK, so in England, so that's going to be pounds for me. So to change it, just go to settings, payment gateway and SSL, and currency. Here under currency and tax settings, you can select pounds instead, pound sterling. There we go. Okay, so now if we're back into levels, we can continue setting up that level. So we've done that. The amount's going to be £0 next to it. Registration, and you can actually do a recurring payment. So that's good for me because I'm actually doing it per month that they have to pay. And you can just pick that. So it's going to be £0 per month. And you can do a total number of recurring billing cycles for this level. So they can only use it for a year, say. So it'd be 12 there. So they could only use it for a year. But for me, it's just going to be 0. You can actually add a trial period, how much they have to pay for the first certain amount of subscriptions. So you could say they get a 1 month trial. Then say you're charging £1.50 per month. Then you could put that there, £1.50. And then you could do it so you've got to pay £0 for the first 1 subscription payment. Okay? So I bet we'll talk about that more in a moment. Okay. You can disable new sign-ups, so you can stop people from selecting the level sign up. You can add in expirations, you can expire the membership after a certain amount of time. And then we have this tab, that's because we have the BuddyBoss thing, which is Unlock BuddyBoss. So we'll come to that in a minute when we look at the BuddyBoss add-on. Okay, we have add to these groups. There's no groups on this site, so that will just say that that they have access to a group automatically and that they're invited to a group automatically. Member types, again, there's no member types on this site. And content settings will you can select that they cannot see certain post types if you've got a blog. Okay, so now I've saved that, let's look into the BuddyBoss add-on. Now this is a very lovely add-on, I love it. So we've got this page settings, which is, this plugin redirects users to a specific page if they try to access restricted BuddyBoss features. The user is redirected to the page assigned as the access restricted page under memberships settings, page settings. So access restricted page is not configured, so we're going to create that now. I am going to use Elementor for this. If you don't have Elementor, then I'd recommend installing it. It makes it look a lot more modern and just flows better, and I prefer it to make pages. So go and generate the pages for me, because I made the pages. And now we're going to scroll down to access restricted here. We're going to click on generate page, and it's made the page, and now we're going to click on edit page. And you see it opens and it's got that shortcode. We're going to now edit it with Elementor. And this is where the magic will happen. Okay, so you can see we have our normal Elementor elements here that we can drag into the page. I'm just going to create a basic access restricted page. So I'm just going to do a heading to use this community you require a membership subscription. Okay. I'm just going to do that as red because that's going to be in the lot. Okay, and we could actually just do a button, and I'm just going to do get an account. Get a subscription, sorry. Get a subscription. Okay, and the link will deal with in a set. Actually, we can just type in membership levels, and it should appear with the page membership levels, which is what Paid Memberships Pro automatically generated. We're going to put that there. We're going to do info, and that's good. That's good to me. Okay, so we're going to update that, and that is just the shortcode. So it'll say the content. This content is restricted. Okay. So now we're just going to close that off, and we're going to go into the actual Paid Memberships Pro BuddyBoss settings again, and this is access restricted page is configured. So now we need to set how BuddyBoss should be locked down for users without a membership level. So unlock BuddyPress. No, lock access to all BuddyPress. You can do yes, give non-member users access to all BuddyPress. Yes, give non-member users access to specific BuddyPress, to specific features. So this is actually really powerful because you can decide what users can do without a subscription. So you could say only specific things. Then you could say groups page viewing, no. Single group viewing, no. Joining groups, no. Group creation, no. You could say public messaging, yes. Private messaging, yes. Friend requests, send friend requests, yes. Including members directory, no. So you could just do stuff like that. However, for this tutorial, I'm just going to do no and lock access to all BuddyPress. So all BuddyPress will be locked down, except I think it's their profile that stays open. But they can't do anything with that. So membership level settings. So this is where you can edit the membership levels. It's just got an option to do that to remind you that you want to make them specific to BuddyPress. And then you've got general settings, registration page. So you can actually, I found this very helpful, you can use the main BuddyPress registration page, so the main BuddyBoss registration page, instead of using Paid Membership Pro's level page as the registration. So I'm just going to do yes, use BuddyPress registration page. And then you've got show membership level on BuddyPress profile. So this is good if you're going to have multiple levels, then you can do it so on their profile it shows you what level they are. For this tutorial we're going to do that because we're going to have multiple levels. Okay, so that's done. Your settings have been updated. Make sure you save settings, save changes, otherwise you might lose some stuff. Okay, so now we'll go back into settings and we've got the basic plan here that we made. And if we click on edit, we have the option here and it says unlock BuddyPress. And so no lock access to all BuddyPress means that if someone buys this subscription, they will still not get access to BuddyPress. So it's very cool here because you can do no, use non-member user settings. So that's just using the settings that are in Paid Memberships Pro for non-members. Yes, give members access to all of BuddyPress, or yes, give members access to specific features. For this tutorial, we're going to do specific features because we're going to have multiple membership levels, and so the higher membership level, the more features they have. So we're going to say for this one, they'll be included in the members directory, they can send friend requests, they can do private messaging, yes, they can send private messaging, no, also, they can also send public messages. Group creation, no, they can't create groups. They can join groups and view individual BuddyBoss groups, yes, and view the BuddyBoss groups page, yes, okay. So there's a few things we can't do with this free plan, so we're just going to do 2 levels, free and paid, okay? So now I've done all that, we're going to click on save again. And now, if we head onto the front end, just at the moment, we'll just have a quick look. If we go onto menus, we're just going to put together a quick menu so they can navigate around the page, around the website, so we're just going to do menu. And this is going to be, we're not going to do Buddy Panel at the moment, that will be a different tutorial, we're just going to do a title bar menu here. And we're just going to pop in BuddyBoss, we're going to do messages, notifications, add to menu, and then we're just going to do pages, and we're going to do newsfeed. And you see there's all these pages from Paid Memberships Pro, members, groups, forums. Okay, so I'm just going to add those to that now. And we'll just pop that up at the top. Okay, so now we've done these. I'm just going to rearrange them. Don't want that. Save menu. Okay. So now if we head into the front end, you can see we've got this menu at the top, and we've got dots because it's more like a thing. Click on newsfeed. It shows us our access restricted page. This content is restricted. To use this community, you require a membership subscription. Get a subscription. Now it's going to take us to the membership levels. Basic plan, free. Select. Okay. Plan £0. It costs £0. Submit and confirm. And we now have that confirmation message. Thanks for signing up. And now if we enter newsfeed, we have access to it, which is amazing. We enter members directory, we have access to it and we appear in the members directory because we have that subscription that allows it. Groups, if we click on create group, it shouldn't let us do it. Okay, so that means we've done something. Let me just check. Payment Pro. Okay, so okay. Okay, let's try now. Okay, so now because I said some BuddyBoss things work, some do, some don't fully work. So what we can do to fix this problem is we can actually just restrict the page itself. So Paid Memberships Pro also allows you to do that. You can restrict the page. So if we go into groups, we can just do require membership, and we can just say when we add more, so let's just add another membership quickly, premium. Let's say paid. So just go to membership settings, membership levels, add new level, and we're going to call this Pro. Premium, oh, sorry about that, premium membership, get access to whole community. Okay, thanks for signing up. Your payment is successful. I'm going to include that in email confirmation. Now we're just going to say on the sign up it's going to be £5 that they have to pay, and they need to then pay after that £4 per month. Okay, and we're going to do, there's no total numbers. If membership is infinite, we're going to do 0. And we're going to add a custom trial period that they don't have to pay anything for the first, say, 2. No, say we'll get a month free. Okay. Okay. Yes, give access to all of BuddyBoss. So now everything has access to this level save, and now I've got Pro there. And if we go to pages again and we go into groups, and we'll just set that up because that thing wasn't working. We're then going to do require Pro. Okay. So now if we visit the site and we go into groups, it says this content is for Pro members only. Join now. And then you can see this is my level, basic plan, free, your level, Pro, £5 now, and then £4 per month. After initial payment, your first payment is free. So I can select that. Now we'll deal with that in a sec, because we need to do payment gateway. And also forums. You might find this doesn't work. Yes, okay. So, like I said, some things aren't supported with the BuddyBoss because BuddyBoss doesn't have didn't have that functionality. So again, we can just go to the forums edit page and say for that we need a Pro plan. Okay? And it should do the same as groups. And we'll say as well lastful for newsfeed. Where is it? Newsfeed. Just move that up. There it is, newsfeed. I'm going to click on edit. And we'll say that you either need basic plan or Pro. They both give you access to newsfeed because that's the main community feature. So now if we visit the site, pretty much everything's restricted. You know, it's nicely done. And if we head into members directory, we'll have access to that. Yeah, nice. Newsfeed, we'll have access to that because we've got that correct plan. Groups, we won't have access to that because we don't have Pro. And forums, how much do we need for that? Forums, we need membership there. This is the wrong forums page. Okay, so there you go. We're going to set this for basic plan or pro. So sometimes you might have some things you just need to play around with it, and I've played around with it a lot, and I think this plugin is super powerful, and it's something you should, I definitely recommend it for your community. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to set up discount codes. So this is really amazing. You can actually add coupon codes to your levels to give them a discounted price. You do it Black Friday, Christmas holidays, or you can do it for free. So if you have people, for example, say you want to have Pro for free, then all those members of staff that work for you and they need Pro for free, you can give them that coupon. So we're going to do the coupon code Xmas Holes 2020. Okay, and this is going to, you can set when this counts. So we're going to do it from December 20th, 2020 to January the 1st, 2021. Okay. Actually, no, we'll do December. Let's say December 27th, 2020. Okay? And you can actually select how many users this can be used for. So you can have it unlimited, or you can do it so, say, if you had 5 people working for you and this was just for members of staff, then you don't want more people to find out about it and use it. So then you could do 5, and then your 5 members of staff can use it. Now we're going to leave that unlimited because it's a discount code people can use. And so which levels will this code apply to? We're going to do basic plan, it won't, sorry, because that's free anyway. Pro, so let's say they get 50% off. So instead of it being £5, they get, let's say £2.50. And it will then be £3 per 1 month. Okay, and yeah, okay, we'll do it like that. And we'll say that we could do a limit, but actually for this we're just going to say that is good until it expires. So, okay, that's it. We'll keep the trial. Okay, so save code. So now we've got the coupon code here, and if we head on to the site, you can see we now have, if we go to what's locked, groups is locked. Join now, and you can see if we click on select, it now has the option to enter in a coupon code. Do you have a discount code? Click here to enter in your discount code. Okay, so if we head onto the dashboard again now, we're going to check out the rest of the settings. So this is very advanced, like I said. Let's have a look at the email settings. You can pick what the emails come from for Paid Memberships Pro, or you can just this all applies for whole WordPress. I don't want it to come from WordPress at eJustLondon.com. I want it to come from, for Paid Memberships Pro, I want it to come from subscriptions at eJustLondon.com. Okay, and we're just going to do eJustLondon membership. Oh, whoops. Okay, and then all emails from what we filtered to use only filter. Okay, so we're going to check this so that it's only Paid Memberships Pro emails that come from that, because that's subscriptions. And now we're going to do connect it to SendWP if you would like, and we can also select when the members gets an email. And when admin gets an email, so I don't want an email at all. Except, actually, we'll do it so when the member checks out, I get an email. Okay? So now it's set up. Let's go into advanced and have a look at the advanced settings. We've got restrict dashboard access. Now, you don't really need to use that because BuddyBoss has settings that allows you to pick who has the toolbar. So I'm not going to bother doing that, I'm just going to leave that because BuddyBoss deals with that themselves, which is amazing. So we'll just skip out restrict dashboard access. Now, this is the message settings, which is something I really like too because their default message doesn't really match for me. So if you go on the groups, it says, this content is for pro members only, join now. Well, they already have a free account to have access to the rest of the site anyway. So I don't want to say join now, I want to say upgrade membership. So I'm just going to change that there, upgrade. Oh, no, that should be join now, sorry, because that's message for logged in non-members. Message for, yes, sorry, this is correct. Okay, sorry about this. So we're going to type in upgrade subscription. Okay, and we're just going to do, you require level pro. So I'll just say level 2 access this area. Level page URL upgrade subscription. Okay. And then message for logged out users. We're just going to do the same, except it's going to be join now instead of upgrade subscription because they have subscription already. You require to access this area. Log in, and we're going to do join now. Okay. But you can actually do plus, so you can do pro plus, not plus. Because if they get over pro, then they will have access to that. So anything under pro will not give them access. And then message, okay, we're just going to leave that. Okay, and we're just going to update that and just see what that's like. If we visit the page, visit the site now, and you go to groups, you see, you require Pro Plus to access this area, upgrade subscription. So that's what I love. You can have require Pro Plus, so anything above Pro or Pro, to access this area, and an upgrade subscription because they know it's already got a subscription, your level here, the free one. Okay? And now what we're going to do is just go back to advanced, and I'm just going to run you through everything else. Oh, that's license, advanced. Okay, content settings, filter search and archives. So, okay, so this stuff's kind of up to you. That I wouldn't really worry about. Check out settings, require terms of service on sign-ups. If yes, okay, so I'm going to do terms of service. Okay, and use for capture, yes, all memberships. So now you'd go to reCAPTCHA, Google's reCAPTCHA, and set that up. So I'm just going to do that, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, I'll be back with you in a bit. I'm just going to set that up, okay? Okay, so actually I haven't set up that. What we'll do is we will... Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to head over to here and we're going to create one. So we're going to do egslondon.com and we're going to do version 2. That's what I'm going to do, not a robot. Okay, tick box, and we're going to add the domain ejslondon.com. Okay, accept or capture terms of service, which is there. Submit. Okay. So now you have the secret key, the site key, sorry. And if we just head into settings again and advanced, and we're going to go to reCAPTCHA, yes or membership, first to checkbox, site key, which we'll paste that, and secret key. Just going to paste that. So now if we save the settings and we go into site, which we're going to go to groups, and we're going to upgrade subscription, and then we're going to go select. And then you can see here at the very bottom, once we've done these, it should appear with reCAPTCHA. Let's try that. Okay, so let's just head back into settings, check that that is configured. Okay, well, that should disappear somewhere. Okay, advanced. So as you can see, it does take a little while to set it up, but it really is good. Okay, yes, membership. Yes, okay. So now we've got communication settings, notifications. Okay, if you're shown on the paid memberships pro, I'm just going to leave that. And other settings is hide ads for members. So if you're showing ads on the website, you can hide them for members. And uninstall paid memberships pro deletion. I wouldn't recommend doing that. So if you get rid of the plugin, then you install it again, you'll keep all your data previously, unless you. So that's a yes. Okay. Now I'm going to go to emails and. Oh, we've already done that, sorry. Payments at gateway. Now, I'm not going to set up the payment gateway on here, but I'll let you know which sort of ones this is for, which is quite a lot. And this is just for free. You've got Pay by Check, Stripe, PayPal Express, PayPal Website Payments Pro, PayPal Payflow Pro / PayPal Pro, PayPal Standard, Authorized.net, Braintree Payments, 2Checkout, and CyberSource. You can just do testing only, which is when you're testing it, or you could select something and then you can do sandbox testing or live production. So I'm doing testing only, so they won't charge anything. SSL, that's just if you set up SSL certificate installed and set up the data there. Except the credit card types, just set that up, and sales tax optional. You can set tax up if you want. Pages. Now we can customise the pages, so make them all your own, the name, but I'm just going to leave that, and we're just going to do login as well. I'm just going to use WordPress default, because that means it uses the lovely BuddyBoss login. Okay, so now if you get into, you can also go to add-ons, and it will show you any add-ons. If it's got install now, then it's free. If it's got update license and download, then they are the premium ones. Okay, so it really is an amazing plugin, and I'm just going to run through some last bits with you. The dashboard is just an overview of everything. You can see who's signed up for stuff, views of accounts, members, you can see who your members are, orders, you can see all your orders that have been made and whether they've been paid or anything, and whether they've used a coupon code, a discount code, and reports is all statics, which is lovely. Okay, and license, if you get a license, then you can enter in the code there to get premium. Now, let me show you, if we head into users or users, if you had loads of users here, you can actually change their role, their subscription package from the back end. So membership level, current level, basic plan, free, not paying. So I could actually upgrade someone to pro from the back end and they don't have to pay for it, and I can select it expires for a certain user. So I can actually upgrade myself to pro, and we're going to click on update profile. Now if I visit the front end, I have a pro membership, and if we go to groups, I have access to it. And if we view my profile, you can see it should appear with what profile type you are. Yeah, there you go. Membership level Pro. That really does look nice on there, and I just love this together. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, if we head back into the back end, I'm going to tell you that you can also, members, say a member has joined and they don't have a membership level, they will not appear in the members directory, which I think is amazing, because then if they haven't paid for it, they won't be in the community at all. Okay, so it does, the systems talk to each other, and it does make it look amazing. So that's the end of my tutorial for today on Paid Memberships Pro. I really do hope you've liked it, and I hope you have a lovely Christmas, although I'll see you in the next video. Please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll catch you in the next one.